It's cross country lane. No main traffic, no traffic at all actually. And yeah, just a quick out on my Postie-bike and see how this mobile video coming along. It's just supposed to be a very short video for today. You can see blue sky, warm hat, yeah, my fur hat, and it really comes in handy now because there's some northeast wind coming along in the next few days. It's supposed to be snow tomorrow or tonight, so yeah, I have to make the best out of it. And yeah, as you can see, traveling a bit differently today, but it's a nice sunny day, and it's a perfect day to explore the surroundings. Yeah, the last few days was all dull and wet, and it's the first really nice day where the sun comes out, and new year, new start, and I thought, well, give you a bit an update on what's going on here. Not a lot, but just to keep you entertained in a way. So yeah, stay tuned. Right, carry on. Yeah, the nice thing about this country lanes are very quiet, and there are lots of well, there are actually rich roses, aren't there? We call them hagebut. Hag, yeah, you're supposed to know what a hag is. Yeah, hagebut is like, yeah, a rich bud, yeah. And so they grow all over the place, and yeah, and it's a nice snack. A bit hard actually, but I collected some very soft ones and dried them. Yeah, took all the seeds off and dried the skin, yeah, for tea. And oh, this is a bit hard. Yeah, try to find a softer one. This is a softer one. Yeah, so the outer red one is actually quite nice. The seeds, they're hard. They're really hard, but I mean, yeah, it's also vitamin C in it. So nice vitamin C boost. Let's see if there's another. That's a hard one. Yeah, and stick to my teeth. But yeah, as you can see, they grow all over the place, all along the country lanes. Yeah, let's see if I and to the left and to the right, there are all the little country hedges. Yeah, and oh, there are a lot more here. If I walk along, there's a lot more here. They're smaller. The whole bush is full of them. Yeah, so I mean, wood makes a good harvest. And the ones I collected, yeah, and dried, took the seeds out, collected the seeds and dried them, and I'm gonna spread them in spring and see if I can grow some new ones. Just came along this barn here. Yeah, this is a typical houses and barns. Yeah, they're made from wood. Yeah, the wood timber, and then filled up with bricks. Yeah, red bricks. And but the interesting part on this one is, yeah, I found this pile of yeah, stones, yeah, and there are lots of flint in there. So flint, yeah, people that just pile things up, granite and flint, and believe it or not, they're growing onions in it. I mean, look at that. There's an onion here. Yeah, they're all growing here. The onions. And here's another one. And here, the dark, big ones. So in case I forget to bring some onions for cookout, yeah, I'm stick here and stock up with onions. It's actually, the whole lot is full of onions. They must have come from the field, and they were no good for harvest or for selling them, and then just pushed it all aside. It's unbelievable. The onions all over the place. Food just laying around. So, yeah, just to give you a quick impression, we got all this red granite, yeah, and there was some broken flint, yeah. This is actually a red one, or amber colored. They're not very often, yeah. The red flint, they were famous for making, well, celebrating axes and so, yeah. And, but yeah, that's what we find here. Lots of onions and stones en masse. Yeah, all over the place. Yeah, just sitting there. Onions, all onions. There. Unbelievable. Morning. Yeah, just a quick note in between. It's getting cold, and yeah, beginning, what is it, 2nd of January. Bright sunshine, blue sky, cold air, and yeah, I had a thought just getting out a bit because I found out the area I'm now staying in, yeah, permanently, is very much like Sweden, but absolutely flat, yeah. So what we got here, you see in the background, all these rocks, yeah, they're basically the remains of the Ice Age glacier edge, yeah, and that's in North Germany, where we got all these rocks and stones, yeah, they're all the same color and granite than you find in Scandinavia, like the pink granite, yeah, and with the silvery glitter in it, and yeah, so that makes it very nice to have a bit of spook around in the woods, and yeah, it's oh, I can't get against the sun, but yeah, took my bike, yeah, my lovely Postie-bike. I haven't put that really on video yet, but as you can see, it's a proper Postie-bike, yeah. It's a Postman, got the parcel carrier, very large, yeah. Usually they got boxes in there, the plastic boxes on the front and on the back. And the special thing about this Postie-bike, yeah, is they got stainless steel wheels, thicker sprockets, spokes, yeah, and it's basically yeah, a carrier bike, yeah. So that's what I got, especially for exploring the landscape. Yeah, I have to get against the sun, and so that's what I'm using here on a flat landscape, yeah, and heading into the woods, and yeah, tell you about what's up here. But as you can see, all these rocks and the woods is all nice, and not many people around anyway, just what I like. Lots of birch trees, oak trees, and yeah, and there's some windmills for, you know, the wind electric generator. But in Germany, it's very quiet, and so just a quick update about geography. Yeah, like Ice Age, yeah, or the edge of the former Ice Age, where all the big rocks from Scandinavia were actually, when the ice withdraw north, yeah, so the rocks remained here on site, yeah. And the farmers, they are collecting them and piling them up, yeah, making use of it. So we got big piles here all around, and yeah, just like in Sweden, got all the moss on there. I like that. It's a cushy moss, yeah. And so that's it for today. Just a short one. See you next time. Bye bye. I'm going on to my Postie-bike. Heading on with my Postie-bike. Yeah. And see what's coming along. Spooking around in the area. Finding nice spots for future videos. Perfect day for that. And as you can see, with a parcel carrier that allows me to carry some equipment, yeah, outdoor equipment. So whenever I'm fancy, I can just take my rucksack, put it on the bike, and off I go. Yeah, so that's it for today. Bye bye. And yeah, as you can see, I got my furry hat on. Yeah, furry hat. It's a woolly loden, and this is the besom red. Yeah, well, we call them besom red. It's like it's not a beaver, but it's yeah. They digging in the undergrowth or in the riverbanks. Yeah, so they catch them and making hats out of it. Perfect. Keeps my head warm. Bye bye.